have freedom. Ghana, land of freedom. Toils of the brave and the sweat of their labors. Toils of the brave which have brought results.
I will tell you something about OSP, 1 minute. But before then, let's even look at the way his office is organized from the information that we picked up yesterday. Here is this guy who has employed in his office 300 people. That's a matter of public record. The OSP, Kisi Ajaben's OSP. He has employed 300 persons at a matter of public record. Now look at the distribution here. Only 10 of them are lawyers. He employs 300 in his office there. 300 on the taxpayers' money. Only 10 are lawyers. Office of Special Prosecutor. What work are they doing there? Prosecutors' work. When you go to the Attorney General's division where they are prosecuting and you see 100 people, 99 of them are lawyers. Because it is a lawyer's work. It's not marketing people's work. Now check out. 80 of the people he has employed are media and research. Is he a TV station? He has employed 80 people as media and research sitting at the office of the special prosecutor. Is he a TV station? Kisi Ajabe. Even we here, Metro TV, even the TV stations at GBC, they have plenty of people. Other big TV stations, TV3, do they have 80 media research staff? 80 media research at office of the president. What's he doing there? What are they doing there? And who does he work with? Those people he works with, those clad faces, the innocuous people he works with. Evil people. Yes, I'll say it. Evil again. They are evil people. Those his cabal, that's his ring. They are evil. I know them well. They are evil people. He said, that's the ring that he belongs to. They are evil people. And so he has Office of Special Prosecutor. There are 300 staff. Then he employs 80 media research. He should come and explain that. The media should be asking him, why do you have 80 people as media research? Out of the 300, only 10 lawyers. The rest of the people, 210, nondescript. That's what he has used the taxpayers' money for. And he comes and talks about corruption. Kisi Ajabe. He comes to talk about corruption. This is what he has used the taxpayers' money for. The taxpayers' money, employ lawyers and let them work. He employs 10. And then the rest is media. What does he want media, so much media about? What is it about? That's why he's holding a press conference and he holds the paper as if he's afraid of what he's saying. He doesn't have energy. When you are evil, you will not have energy. He says that because some people have told him that the judiciary, his friends who are on the bench, they don't like press releases that are critical of them. So they will gang up against him. And he comes to say this publicly. He doesn't name the person who told him. This is such a major blistering attack on the judiciary. That should not be countenanced and should not even be perpetrated by a lawyer of his standing. Just yesterday, he was a lecturer at the Faculty of Law. He's a senior member of the law faculty. Just yesterday. And then you come out to be special prosecutor and you hold a press conference and say hogwash things like somebody that you can't mention his name told you that if you issue press release, the judiciary will gang up again. And then you proceed to make statements about that foundational statement, which is itself based on nothing, based on a rumor and absolutely nothing. This is a lawyer speaking. This is shocking. Totally shocking. A lawyer speaking says that somebody told me something. Then he goes on to make statements based on what the somebody told him. A lawyer. A law lecturer. That's how it is. You see, when people have this kind of mindset, that's what happens. He said that goes on to say that without him, there will be full corruption in Ghana. Have a look.
But there is doom looming ahead of us. That very soon, a murderer will boldly walk to court to seek an injunction. Should I feel frustrated and resign? I took an oath when I was sworn in. And in my life, when I take on the reins to do something, I do it to the best of my ability. Those who do not understand tree, please forgive me. They say I'm a Ankwanoma. Mede me kra abo afore. Me ye de metumi. Emre so a ekọ.
Why are they always throwing pity party when they conduct evil in the dark and they come and throw pity party and speaking some tree and pity party? What was that about? The media didn't ask him. Next time, ask him. 300 people he has employed with the taxpayers' money, only 10 are lawyers. 80 are media research. I'm sure that is why he's doing press conferences. Now it's beginning to make sense. That is why he will take drone to Silatapa's house and video and film as live on TV. It's beginning to make sense. That is why he will not show up in court. He doesn't show up in court. He's in China, he's in here with Ghana police. But when the court cases are done, he will come and hold press conferences because his organization is a media organization. It's not a prosecution arm. It's a media organization. And that's why some people say these spurious allegations about him, and I don't believe it, but people believe it. We don't believe it at all. That Kisi Ajabe actually collected. Okay, so they say what he does is that of the 300 people, only one of them works directly with him. Only that one person will know which cases they should do. So if you go and send a petition to special prosecutor, it's lying down. There are cases upon cases lying down. Nothing is happening with his 300 people. Then he and his guy picks up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The allegation is that the one they think that they can extort. That's the allegation. We don't believe it. But this is the allegation being made against him. And these are the things he should be concerned about. And be inviting the Attorney General to come and investigate him. The Auditor General should be called to investigate him. He, Kisi Ajabe himself, should be inviting the Auditor General to come and audit him. Audit the procurement things they are doing there. Audit the staff. Why are they 300 and what are they doing there? That's what he should be doing. But because they are a media organization, the OSP's office looks like a media house. It looks like Joy Online. And now we can understand it because they have employed 80 media and research staff for a prosecution arm, and they have 10 lawyers. Opportunity to employ 300, he employs 10 lawyers. Office of the Special Prosecutor. That's what Kisi Ajabe is doing there. That's what he's doing there. Now, the final part. We know it, but so that viewers also believe us, we are going to use the RTI to apply to the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning to give us the budget that Kisi Ajabe first submitted to the Ministry of Finance for the Office of the Special Prosecutor. Viewers, it will shock you to the bone and marrow because we have seen it. Do you know what he was asking for in the budget? The budget was something billion cedis. Bulletproof cars, Range Rover, S-Class Mercedes, Lexus 600. That's what he was asking for. We will come and show it on the touch screen and you will see it so that you will see that when you are dealing with people in wolves in sheep's clothing, you can see it. We are going to do it so that when wolves wear sheep clothing, you can see it. They will not be able to put the facade there. That facade they put there and they are reading press statement like they want to start crying. All of them are like that. All of them are like that. They are coming to cry. That facade that they put there, and then behind the facade, they are doing evil. We're going to show you Kisi Ajabe's budget. We've had this for a long time, but we keep it because we are discreet about the way we present our work. Now it's important for us to show it to viewers because now he's taking on the judiciary and giving the impression to Ghanaians that he is righteous and somebody is unrighteous. Therefore, we're going to bring out the things that he's been doing. The budget he sent to the Minister of Finance included bulletproof cars, Range Rover, S-Class Mercedes. So he came in with a certain mindset. Only the President of Ghana is allowed to use an S-Class Mercedes as his official car. Only the President of Ghana. Kisi Ajabe says he wants to use S-Class Mercedes. Special prosecutor. You are going to be prosecuting people. You want to drive to court in S-Class and Range Rover and something. The budget he sent. In fact, the Minister of Finance, it created an uproar in the place where the budget went to. Every important person there was outraged. Every important person, he knows, Kisi Ajabe knows what I'm talking about, because he was called by people and he was told that what is wrong with you? What kind of budget is that? He knows what I'm talking about. Important people in the society called him and said, hey, is that how you want to start your business? Is that the budget you sent to the government? That's what happened. And viewers, I'll show you the budget. Range Rover. He said he wants Range Rover 2006. What's the name of the car? Lexus 650. Bulletproof cars. All that. That's why he goes around like that, because he has media. He's recruiting media and research people. What is he looking for? What is he looking for? We are going to keep an eye on this matter because we're not going to allow hypocrites to survive. If he does his work, he should do his work, no problem. But we are not going to allow him to be doing this pity party and calling journalists and be crying at them and telling the judiciary is worrying me. When you walk into Supreme Court starts asking you questions. You say, my lords, I've withdrawn my case. They say, no problem. You withdraw your case and come and sit down in the press conference and say the judiciary is against you. When you went to Supreme Court to withdraw your case, Cecilia Dapa should sit down and tie her hands at her back. Colonel Damas should tie his hands at his back so that you run route. You run route everywhere because you are special prosecutor. Take cameras to people's homes because you are special prosecutor. And when the court brings the lid that is given by the 1992 Constitution, you say, I don't want it. I want to have absolutely no lid over me. I don't want any control over me. That's very dangerous. Kisi Ajaben is very, very dangerous to this democracy.
We now have freedom. Ghana, land of freedom. Toils of the brave and the sweat of their labors. Toils of the brave which have brought results.